morning to all of you guys. Welcome to Guidely. This is Aditya. I hope all of you are fit and fine. और आज का डिस्कशन रहेगा 14th of May के करंट अफेयर्स के ऊपर. So let's start the discussion for 14th May current affairs, daily current affairs. So I hope audio, video, everything is fine and we can start the discussion. I just want the confirmation from all of you so we can move into the session. Then I'll just check the daily highlights. Means today's morning highlights. News number 1. Reserve Bank of India cracked down the digital lending application mandatory reporting from 13th of May. Maybe you guys are feeling like, no sir, we have discussed this news around 3 to 4 days back. Yeah, but there is a development in the news. Kuch additional information add hua hai. So because of that, we are going to discuss this news one more time. And after that, we'll see that what is the new detail that has been added to the news. इसमें और नया क्या information add हुआ है आपका. SEBI proposed relief for FPI, foreign portfolio investor investing in the government bond under VRR and FAR route. So VRR, FAR, what they are, how they work, everything I'll explain within the session. State Bank of India is planning to sell 20% stake in the Yes Bank. So shareholding of State Bank of India in the Yes Bank SB is planning to decrease continuously with the time. So at present there is a collaboration or there is a discussion which is going on in between State Bank of India and one Japanese based SMBC Bank, which is planning to buy 20% stake in the Yes Bank from State Bank of India at the cost of approximately 13,500 crore rupee. Ant Group also planning to sell their 4% stake in Paytm. Paytm में अपना 4% stake जो है वो एंट ग्रुप प्लान कर रहा है सेल करने के लिए एट द कॉस्ट ऑफ 2066 करोड़ रुपए. HCL Technology join European Commission AI Pact to champion the AI responsibility. So artificial intelligence, within that there is a term called responsible AI, responsible artificial intelligence, which will be only positive to the human mankind, will not be negative in any aspect. So European Union became the first organization in the world to adopt AI in the field of or artificial intelligence in the form of responsible AI. So HCL became the first Indian company to join it. HCL Technologies जो है वो इसको अभी recently join कर गए. Good morning, good morning, good morning, very good morning everyone. Those who have joined just now the session, very good morning guys. So Bhutan became the first country to integrate crypto payment in the tourism. So any tourist who is visiting Bhutan now will be allowed to make the payment with the support of cryptocurrency. Any type of cryptocurrency. They have given lots of option of the cryptocurrency to accept the payment. So Bhutan में आप payment कर पाओगे cryptocurrency के through if you want. After Virat Kohli, another news came from the cricket world. Indian captain Rohit Sharma announced the रिटायरमेंट फ्रॉम द टेस्ट क्रिकेट. विराट कोहली ने अनाउंस किया था 1-2 दिन पहले. वी हैव डिस्कस्ड विद इन आवर सेशन. हमने डिस्कशन भी किया था उसके ऊपर. आई हैव गिवन यू द कंप्लीट डेटा रिगार्डिंग द विराट कोहली व्हेन ही स्टार्टेड करियर एंड एवरीथिंग. So now today we'll cover the data regarding Mr. Rohit Sharma. He have announced the retirement from the test cricket. Ayurveda Day to be celebrated on 23rd of September every year from this year onwards. तो इस साल से 23 सितंबर को हर बार Ayurveda Day celebrate किया जाएगा. Although it is not a new thing like we are going to celebrate Ayurveda Day for first time. It is not a case. We had celebrated Ayurveda Day previously, but every time Ayurveda Day was celebrated along with Dhanteras. And we know that Dhanteras is based on Tithi. So sometime Dhanteras comes in the month of November, sometime in the month of October. So there was not a fixed date with the Ayurveda Day. So now Government of India have announced that Ayurveda Day will be celebrated on 23rd of September, started from 2025 onwards. RRB, PO, SBI, CBO and IOB, LBO for all these upcoming examination, 1st to 10th of May current affairs is going to be important. MCQs we are going to revise today at 10 o'clock. I want all of you to be there on time to revise the MCQs. Homework के question check कर लेते हैं. Which of the following is a check that can be encashed only through the bank account, not over the counter? ऐसा चेक जिसको सिर्फ बैंक अकाउंट में ही क्लियर किया जा सकता है, ओवर द काउंटर इसका कोई कैश में पेमेंट नहीं होता है. सो दैट टाइप ऑफ चेक इज कॉल्ड क्रॉस्ड चेक. ऐसे चेक्स को कहा जाता है क्रॉस्ड चेक. सो इफ यू हैव एवर सीन द चेक बुक, आपने जब भी लास्ट टाइम चेक बुक ध्यान दिया हो, So in the check, if you will observe in the check this area, if you have two lines, this is called crossing. इसे कहा जाता है crossing. And the type of check is called crossed check. This type of check is called cross check. Cross check payment cannot be done in the form of cash. It is always transferred from one account to another account. Means from the account of the owner of the checkbook to the account of pay. Pay के account में drawer के account से fund transfer होता है. The check that will be called when it is payable to the specific person, not to the bearer. Bearer को payment नहीं हो सकता. The payment will be done only to the specific person. That specific person is payee. So that type of check is called order check. So order check payment can be done in the form of cash, but only to the pay. Pay को ही payment होता है. Third, a check that bears the future date cannot be encashed before the date. So it is called post dated check. So for example, today date is 14 and I am giving you a check by writing 19th of May. So till 19th of May you will not be able to put that check into the bank. आपके पास check है, but that check validity get started in future. So you are unable to use it right now. आप अभी use नहीं कर पाओगे उस check को. That type of check is called post dated check. हमारे TNA heroes के नाम सबा, after that अच्छा चक्री and संध्या, सत्या, गोकुल प्रिया, वेंकटेश, Varuni, Riya, Jagi Durga Rao ji. After that, Bhavani, then Chinu, Khushi, Shubha, Jeet, Siddharth, Gopika, Sundaram, Anusha. Thank you guys. Thank you for answer. Let's see the question for tomorrow. Which of the following bond is issued by the government of India and considered as the safest investment? Second question, the bond that pay no interest but issues at the discounted price is called. The bond that can be redeemed by the issuer before the maturity period is known as what? कि maturity के पहले आप इसको क्या कर सकते हो? आप fund collect कर सकते हो. Before the maturity period you can break the bond and collect your money. So what these types of bonds are called? तो homework question है आपके पास. Hustle 2.0 banking awareness classes are going on. Today we have the topic where we are going to discuss different type of check. What is the meaning of open check? That is your bearer check, order check, then cross check, then types of crossing also we are going to cover. Simple crossing, restrictive crossing, spatial crossing, ये सब आज आपके टॉपिक में कवर होगा. Then post dated check, anti dated check, stale check, outstanding check, counterfeit check, whatever the different type of check concept comes in the examination, everything we are going to cover today in the session Hustle 2.0. You can join the batch. Start your preparation immediately. CBI credit officer classes are also going on. Live classes आपके मैंने already schedule कर रखे हैं. So syllabus will be done faster. So at the time of result, I want you people, those who are joining the batch, can prepare well and start the revision after the result. GOAT is our mentorship program. If you are looking for one-to-one mentorship from our guides, then you can join the mentorship program. PDF will be available in this Telegram group. Not only this PDF, all of my PDF of YT session will be available in this Telegram group. If you want to connect with me due to any discussion or you have any confusion, you want to discuss with me, connect with me over the Telegram group. चलिए start करते हैं आज की न्यूज को. न्यूज नंबर 1. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. All current affairs will be updated one by one in the Hustle 2.0 batch. So don't worry about the current affairs. That is the monthly current affairs. Month on month it is updated. ठीक है, तो परेशान मत होइएगा उसके लिए. RBI cracked down the digital lending application. Mandatory reporting from 13th of May. This is a old news. We have discussed it 3 to 4 days before. कि RBI ने बोला digital lending applications को कि 13th of May last date है. 13th of May से started from this date, all the digital lending applications need to report on CIMS portal. That is centralized information management system portal. Remember everyone, we had a discussion of this news. I think 4 days back, 4 to 5 days back, हमने इसके ऊपर डिस्कशन किया था. Now, ये तो पॉइंट था. अब आरबीआई ने कहा है कि why we are doing this. It is a step to make lending environment most trustworthy. We had discussions around lots of illegal digital lending applications in India. Every year, RBI shut down more than 200 illegal digital lending applications. More than 200. हर साल RBI बंद करवाता है. Imagine digital lending applications in India. Now, CIMS portal will be the portal where only those who are the applications which are permitted by the Reserve Bank of India, which are doing the lending functions legally, all that applications will be able to provide their data. Now, what RBI will do? From here, we have a new update. RBI will create a public directory of all the digital applications, digital lending applications, and publish it on 1st of July 2025. तो आरबीआई सारे डिजिटल लैंडिंग एप्लीकेशंस का डेटा कलेक्ट करेगा और आरबीआई उनको पब्लिश करेगा that these are the digital lending applications which are regulated by RBI, which are controlled under RBI, and which are sharing the data with RBI regularly. So safer side, if you want to take the loan only from these digital lending application apart from बैंक के अलावा अगर आपको लोन लेना है तो इनसे लोन लीजिए, ये परमिटेड है. सो 1st of July को आरबीआई क्या करेगा? कंप्लीट लिस्ट इश्यू करेगा. सो द डिजिटल लैंडिंग एप्लीकेशन विच विल फेल टू सबमिट देयर डेटा बाय 15th of June. 15th of June को इन्होंने फर्स्ट डेडलाइन रखा है. देयर नेम विल नॉट कम इन द लिस्ट ऑफ 1st of July. 1st of July को आरबीआई उनका नाम उस लिस्ट में नहीं रखेगा, which RBI will publish in front of public. So on which date RBI is going to issue the list in front of public? 1st of July 2025. Is the point clear? बोलिए yes or no? News number 1 clear हो गया? Update clear हो गया? That what was the update? Previously we had discussion on the same news, but what is the new update on this part now? ठीक है? Second news, SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India have given the relief to FPI, foreign portfolio investors investing in the government bonds with the support of VRR and FAR. So, Securities and Exchange Board of India announced that in the government bond, government securities like treasury bill, cash management bill, government securities of long term, 30 year, 40 years, such type of investment, the government said a new category of investment termed as IGB FBI will be called. A new category. एक नई कैटेगरी अनाउंस किया है इन्वेस्टर्स का. A new category of investors will be announced. That will be called IGB FPIs. IGB, Indian Government Bond, FPI, Foreign Portfolio Investors. So IGB FPI will be a new category. Under this new category, foreign investors will be allowed to make the investment in the government bonds of India without any limitation. आपके ऊपर कोई लिमिट नहीं लगाया जाएगा that you can invest only 15%, you can invest only 5% without any limit in the government security. IGB FPI will be able to make investment, but they need to close their all the existing investments in India. अपने पुराने investments close करने होंगे. The investment which they made in the corporate bond or commercial papers, other places, or holding the trading account, doing trade, वो सब close करके they can make the investment safer size in the government bond by the new category called IGB FPI. So IGB FPI is the name of the new category. Full form होगा इसका Indian Government Bond FPI Foreign Portfolio Investors. So this is what the new name. ये नया नाम है. नया एक कैटेगरी क्रिएट कर दिया है सेबी ने. So what is the name of the new category will be the question. Now what is the meaning of VRR and FAR? VRR, FAR क्या meaning है? VRR is Voluntary Retention Route. VRR, Voluntary Retention Route is a special way with the support of foreign investors, foreign mutual fund, etc. can make the investment in the government debt market. Like government bonds, corporate bonds, in such area they can make the investment. But in the VRR, the investment which is made, that has to be made for the duration of minimum 3 years. So when with the support of VRR anyone make the investment, any foreigner make the investment has to be done for the duration of at least 3 years. कम से कम 3 साल का इन्वेस्टमेंट इसमें होता है. That type of investment is called VRR. Next one is called FAR, fully accessible route. In the FAR, there is no minimum investment duration which is decided. Anytime you can invest, anytime you can redeem. कभी भी invest करो, कभी भी पैसा निकालो, कोई problem नहीं है. FAR is a route where foreign investors can buy the certain government bonds in India without any investment limit, up to any amount they can make the investment. No limit how much investors can buy applies on the selected government securities provided by the list of RBI. So it is not applicable on all the government securities. In the selected government securities of RBI, they can make the investment. While in VRR, they are allowed to make investment in corporate bond also. They are allowed to make investment in all government securities also. But the limitation is minimum 3 years they need to keep the investment. कम से कम 3 साल के लिए इन्वेस्टमेंट रखना होता है VRR में. FAR there is no minimum limit. क्लियर हुआ VRR FAR? बता दीजिएगा. VRR FAR क्लियर है. न्यू कैटेगरी क्लियर की है, that is called IGB FPI. So IGB FPI is a new category that is created by Government of India, means SEBI. But SEBI says they required to close the demat account, trading account associated with the other investment. पुराने investments वगैरह को इनको क्या करना पड़ेगा? Close करना पड़ेगा. Now why this decision? Why? Because now the government bonds are there on the global index. JP Morgan Global Emerging Market Bond Index. This is the first global index in which government bonds are included from India. India के government bonds अब जो है investment is not available only at the India level. They became global. Indian government bonds became global. So global index started including it. JP Morgan Global Emerging Market Bond Index is an index in which Government of India bonds are included. So making investment into these bonds at a global level, such type of restrictions has to be removed. ठीक है, ये restrictions remove करना पड़ेगा. Another point, SEBI also proposed allowing non-resident Indians, overseas citizens of India and resident Indians to make investment in IGB FPI without any restriction. तो इन्होंने कहा कि भाई जो फॉरेनर्स को तो अलाउ कर दिया, व्हाट अबाउट इंडियंस, व्हाट अबाउट NRIs? So NRIs, Indians, they will also be able to announce to make the investment in the global government bonds issued by India. So Government of India is issuing the global government bonds, in that Indians will be allowed to make investment and NRIs will be allowed and OCI will be allowed. All they are allowed to make the investment. Currently, the total investment in the government bond is approximately $3 trillion. $3 trillion का approximately इसमें total investment है. तो ये थोड़ा बड़ा news था, but important because we have seen in the previous examination, SEBI news is a very, very important topic. Financial market news are very important, especially the examination like CBU, circle based officer, or LBU, local bank officer, for such examination. ठीक है. India provide financial assistance to Maldives by rolling over 50 million treasury bill. तो 50 million का treasury bill इंडिया ने purchase किया and have given the loan to the Maldives for $50 million for another 1 year. एक साल के लिए और इसको invest किया, मतलब loan provide किया है. So in a simple manner, India provided loan to Maldives by subscribing their treasury bills, by subscribing or by taking the bonds of Government of Maldives. Government of Maldives के bond ले लिए और उसके अगेंस्ट में $50 million loan have been provided by India to Maldives. Now from the side of India, these bonds were subscribed by State Bank of India. So State Bank of India, on the order of Government of India and on the request of Maldives government, purchased these bonds. Actually this amount, $50 million loan, have been provided by State Bank of India on behalf of Government of India. सरकार की तरफ से provide किया है. SBI provide lenders. SBI announced that SBI is going to sell 20% stake in the Yes Bank. Maybe you guys were aware about it or not. Yes Bank was in big crisis in the year 2020. 2020 was the year that Yes Bank was on a situation when it was about to shut down. बंद होने की कगार पर था Yes Bank. 2020 की बात है. when the COVID arises, before that only, but because of a scam and all, not because of COVID. So Yes Bank, which was on a situation which was expected that it is going to be shut down now, that bank was protected by State Bank of India with the support of few more public sector bank, but SBI contribution was very high. So at that time, State Bank of India have purchased approximately 49% stake. इसमें कहीं दिया होगा तो बताता हूँ, but approximately 49% stake was purchased by State Bank of India at that time. SBI ने purchase किया था. Now slowly State Bank of India is selling or disinvesting their शेयर्स इन द येस बैंक. येस बैंक में जो इन्होंने शेयर परचेस किए थे उसको अब येस बैंक के शेयर्स को क्या कर रहा है, इसमें धीरे धीरे सेल कर रहा है. सो एसबीआई अनाउंस्ड टू सेल 20% stake in the Yes Bank to Japanese based SMBC Bank at the cost of 13,500 crore approximately. It is under discussion. ये भी discussion mode पर है. SMBC is one of the biggest bank of Japan. This bank is planning to buy 20% stake in the Yes Bank. It will be waited for the approval from the Reserve Bank of India as well. कि RBI के approval के लिए भी wait करना पड़ेगा. Once it will be approved by the Reserve Bank of India, then SBI will sell their stock in the Yes Bank. Now another news. हाँ, तो यहाँ पर पॉइंट है आपके पास. हाँ, 49% स्टैक परचेस किया था. देखो 49% स्टैक परचेस किया था स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया ने in the year 2020. Now SBI is planning to sell slowly. Next one, Ant Group, ANT. Ant Group planning to sell 4% stake in the Paytm. Paytm में 4% stake प्लान करने जा रहा है सेल करने के लिए Ant Group. Ant Group is a China based company or Chinese financial service company. So it is a Chinese AMC, asset management company from China, planning to sell 4% स्टैक इन पेटीएम. पेटीएम में 4% स्टैक जो है वो सेल करने जा रहा है टू इट्स एफिलिएट एंट फिन नीदरलैंड होल्डिंग बीवी. प्लान टू सेल एट द कॉस्ट ऑफ अराउंड 2066 करोड़ रुपीज. सो 2066 करोड़ के अमाउंट पर एंट ग्रुप इज प्लानिंग टू सेल 4% स्टैक इन द पेटीएम. पेटीएम में 4% स्टैक सेल करने जा रहा है एंट ग्रुप. Ant Group, it is a Chinese based company and Chinese based company, and they are planning to sell it, and currently who is going to buy is not yet confirmed, but this investment का surety इन्होंने दे दिया that we are going to sell it. Ant Group affiliates of Alibaba Group, previously known as Ant Financials. Alibaba Group का ही company है. headquarter Paytm headquarter located in Noida. It is one of the India's leading fintech company. Majority of the shares are from China only, but major जो इसके investors हैं वो कहाँ से हैं, चाइना है. ठीक है, आगे मूव करें. नेक्स्ट है वर्षा. प्लीज कंटिन्यू विद द सेशन, यू विल अंडरस्टैंड. आई डोंट से एनी डिफिकल्ट वर्ड इन इंग्लिश, और हिंदी करता रहूंगा पैरेलली यूज, बट कंटिन्यू करिए सेशन को, समझ आएगा सारा कुछ. नेक्स्ट न्यूज है रिलेटेड टू रिस्पॉन्सिबल एआई. First of all, what is the meaning of responsible AI? Artificial intelligence have both the aspect for the human. It is positive also, it is negative also for a human being. It is impacting negatively as well. So how to utilize the AI in such a way that it will be only showing the positive aspect to the human mankind. It will not be showing the negative impact. That is called responsible AI. So utilizing the AI only for the welfare of the human being is responsible AI. Responsible AI concept was adopted by European Union on a level of international level group. Now HCL technology from India joined European Union to adopt the concept of responsible artificial intelligence, implementing all the set of rules and regulation made by European Union in the implementation of AI. तो AI implementation में safety, transparency और human being को नजर में रखते हुए AI को किस तरीके से यूज किया जाएगा, उसके लिए यूरोपियन यूनियन ने नॉर्म्स बनाए थे. उन नॉर्म्स को अडॉप्ट करने वाली इंडियन कंपनी का नाम है HCL टेक्नोलॉजीज. नेशनल इंटरनेशनल न्यूज पर आते हैं. भूटान became the first country to integrate the cryptocurrency in tourism. Now all the tourists in Bhutan will be able to make the payment with one more payment mode called cryptocurrency. Any type of cryptocurrency will be accepted for the payment. Bhutan became the first country in the world to officially integrate the cryptocurrency payment in the national tourism policy. That in the tourism policy only they have defined that if you don't have cash, if you do not use the payment mode like UPI and others payment, then you can use the cryptocurrencies also for making the payment. So they allowed more than 100 cryptocurrencies. 100 से ज़्यादा cryptocurrencies इन्होंने allow कर दिया है. So they allowed more than 100 cryptocurrencies, setting the global presence in the blockchain and travel sector, enhancing the accessibility of the rural vendors as well. So now even rural vendors will be able to accept the payment with the support of the cryptocurrency. May 2025, Bhutan government in the partnership with Binance Pay and DK Bank have launched this facility. So they have done the collaboration with two organizations to accept this payment. ठीक है, payment accept करने के लिए. Bhutan already known for its crypto mining industry, holding 12,000 BTC worth around $1.75 billion. तो भूटान में क्रिप्टो करेंसी का बड़ा मार्केट ऑलरेडी है, उनका एडॉप्शन रेट बेटर है. इंडिया इज स्टिल नॉट इन अ फेवर टू एक्सेप्ट द क्रिप्टो करेंसी लीगली एज अ लीगल टेंडर इन इंडिया. अभी तक इंडिया ने एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया. वी हैव आवर ओन क्रिप्टो करेंसी नाउ, नॉट क्रिप्टो, वी हैव आवर ओन डिजिटल करेंसी दैट इज कॉल्ड CBDC, सेंट्रल बैंक डिजिटल करेंसी. बट क्रिप्टो करेंसी इज स्टिल नॉट अ लीगल टेंडर इन इंडिया. अभी तक इंडिया में लीगल टेंडर अनाउंस नहीं किया है. Bhutan became the first country in the world where now you can do flight ticketing, hotel bookings, visa, sustainable development fees, monument fee, local shopping, everything you can do with the support of QR code by making the payment with the support of cryptocurrency. Next one, Mr. Bhuvan Ribu from India. He is one of the well-known lawyer from India, advocate from India. Bhuvan Ribu, the first Indian lawyer to receive World Congress honor, World Law Congress honor. So Bhuvan Ribu became the first Indian lawyer in the history to be honored with the World Jurist Association by the World Law Congress, one of the biggest award in the field of law in the world. वर्ल्ड के फील्ड में एक बड़ा अवार्ड है. The award was given in Dominican Republic. अवार्ड दिया गया. Reason, Mr. Bhuvan Ribu is working from last 20 years to eradicate the child exploitation through the legal reforms, court intervention and advocacy. So child exploitation and the people, those who are working in this field, was feeling like welfare, that we are doing welfare, working for the child rights, children rights. हम children rights के लिए work कर रहे हैं, हम एक welfare का काम कर रहे हैं, अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं, समाज सेवा कर रहे हैं. He have changed, as a lawyer, he have changed the viewpoint that it is not a social work, it is not welfare. ये कोई social work नहीं है, ये कोई welfare नहीं है. It is about the criminal justice. It is about the justice of children. It is their fundamental right. So when we are working for it, it is our fundamental duty. It is not the social welfare we are doing. This is how Bhuvan Ribu changed the mentality and the point of view against the children's rights also. For this purpose, he have been honored with the World Law Congress, became the first Indian lawyer to be honored with this. Indian captain of the cricket team, Mr. Rohit Sharma, announced the retirement from the Test cricket. Another big announcement in the cricket world, retirement this week after Virat Kohli. विराट कोहली के बाद दूसरा बड़ा announcement है इसी हफ्ते. 38-year-old was appointed as a captain for the longest format in the year 2022. Led India in 2023 World Test Championship against Australia. Having the debut in 2013 in the Test cricket, 67 Tests for India, he have played, score around 4,000 runs, and with the average score of 40.6, which include 12 centuries, 18 half centuries. वीके ने मोटिवेट कर दिया होगा, मैंने ले लिया रिटायरमेंट, अब तो ले लो. सो आफ्टर दैट रोहित शर्मा अनाउंस द रिटायरमेंट. ही विल कंटिन्यू टू प्ले वनडे मैचेस. तो वनडे कंटिन्यू करेंगे, टेस्ट को इन्होंने रिटायरमेंट ले लिया. सो ही हैव टेकन द retirement from test, but he elaborated that he will continue to lead the team for 50-year format, 50 over format, not year, 50 over format, 50 over वाले format में continue करेंगे. Ayurveda Day to be celebrated on 23rd of September every year. So from the year 2025 onwards, we will be celebrating it on 23rd of September. Notification was issued on 23rd March 2025. Now it is implemented. We were celebrating the Ayurveda Day every year, but along with the Dhanteras, which is based on the lunar calendar. And sometime Dhanteras occurred in the month of October, sometime in the month of November. So there was not a specific date which we had for Ayurveda Day. अभी तक कोई एक स्पेसिफिक डेट नहीं थी हमारे पास कि भाई सेलिब्रेट कब करना है आयुर्वेदा डे. जब भी धनतेरस होगा वही डेट पर हम कर लेंगे आयुर्वेदा डे सेलिब्रेट. सो इट वाज अ लिटिल बिट डिफिकल्ट फॉर द गवर्नमेंट टू कंडक्ट द एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव और टू प्लान फॉर द एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव बिगर प्लान्स, कि बड़े बड़े कोई प्लान करना है तो वो नहीं हो पाता था बिकॉज ऑफ every year changes. So now government announced that every year Ayurveda Day will be celebrated on 23rd of September. अब भाई डेट फिक्स है 23rd of September 2025 onwards Ayurveda Day will be celebrated. ठीक है, हर साल सेलिब्रेट किया जाएगा. यूनियन मिनिस्टर श्री अश्विनी वैष्णव unveiled India's first 3nm chip design center in Noida and Bangalore. Important question है. Chip design means we are talking about the semiconductor chips. So India have already developed 5nm and 7nm chip. So 5nm 7nm chip जो है ये इंडिया ने डेवलप कर ली है. Now talking about the 3nm chip in India, at the world level we have 3nm chip in India which will be smaller in size, more efficient. For developing this type of chip, recently Renaissance Electronic Private Limited, they have set up their manufacturing facilities, art of design facilities, one in Noida, another one in Bangalore. तो दो जगह पर इन art of design facilities को inaugurate किया है. That is set up by Renaissance Electronics Private Limited, inaugurated by Union Minister of Electronics मिस्टर अश्विनी वैष्णव. अश्विनी वैष्णव जी ने इनॉग्रेट किया है. कंपनी जिसका नाम है रेनेसास इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स प्राइवेट लिमिटेड. दिस कंपनी हैव सेट अप इट. नोएडा, बेंगलुरु आर द प्लेसेस and it is going to be 3nm chip design. We have already done the designing of 5nm, 7nm. Now it is a time for 3nm. So 3nm chip design will be utilized in the smartphone and tablets. It will have faster performance, battery life will be better, less heat generation. In laptops also, faster multitasking, energy efficiency, AI graphic enhancement will be better. So this is what the advantage of this is what the advantage of it. सिद्धार्थ, OCI का मतलब होता है overseas citizens of Indian origin, something like this. Full form बता रहा हूं, definition explain कर देता हूं. Those who were Indians at a time left the citizenship of India, who left the passport of India and using the passport of some other country, taken the citizenship of some other country. Like from India you will see there are lots of Indians, those who got settled in Canada. बहुत से लोग होंगे जो इंडिया छोड़कर कनाडा में सेटल हो गए, कनाडा की सिटीजनशिप ले ली, दे आर यूजिंग द पासपोर्ट ऑफ कनाडा नाउ, दे विल बी कॉल्ड OCI. Or someone who got settled in Canada 40 years back, their kids born and got up in Canada, their kids will be called OCI, their family will be called OCI, that they have link from India but they are not Indians now. तो ऐसे लोग जो कभी इंडियन हुआ करते थे या जिनके एंसेस्टर्स इंडियन हुआ करते थे but now they are settled and they took the citizenship, started using passport of any other country, they are called OCI. ठीक है सिद्धार्थ, क्लियर हुआ? मैंने अभी देखा डाउट आपका. नेक्स्ट न्यूज है आपका रिलेटेड टू इंडियन वाटरवे अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया, IWAI. Indian Waterway Authority of India have done the collaboration with the Jammu Kashmir government few months before to promote the cruise tourism in Srinagar, in Dal Lake. Cruise tourism in Srinagar, Dal Lake. This was a MOU collaboration that was done few months before. कुछ महीने पहले ये collaboration हुआ था Inland Waterway Authority of India का with the Jammu Kashmir government. Now, Inland Waterway Authority of India is going to set up their new office in Srinagar Transport Bhavan. So now it is in process. Inland Waterway Authority of India have started their new office in Srinagar Transport Bhavan. It is a development in the news that very soon we will be able to see the collaboration of Government of India along with the Jammu Kashmir government and Inland Waterway Authority of India for the cruise tourism in Jammu Kashmir. तो ताकि इसको implement किया जा सके cruise tourism को जम्मू कश्मीर में. Along with that, they will also work over improving the navigation infrastructure in NW26 on Chenab River, Jhelum River and Ravi River. So they will be working over the development of the project over Chenab, Jhelum and Ravi as well. Andhra Pradesh government waived off the property tax of the defense person home in the villages. All the defense person holding their homes in the village area of Andhra Pradesh, their 100% property tax have been exempted by the government of Andhra Pradesh. It was announced by the Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Pawan Kalyan sir ने announce किया. That was announced because of recently he was following an event of Agniveer Murali Nayak sir passed away, 23-year-old soldier from Sri Satya Sai district during a operation in Jammu and Kashmir. 23-year Murali Nayak जो है उनकी death हुई, and after that this announcement was made by Mr. Pawan Kalyan sir ने announce किया इसको that property taxes will not be collected, completely property taxes, all the property tax will be waived off, no property tax will be collected from the defense person. Even the retired defense person, those who were posted somewhere on the border area, they will also get the benefit of it. Cover of the persons, that which defense persons will be covered: Indian Army, Indian Navy, Indian Air Force, CRPF and paramilitary forces. Even the house properties are jointly owned by defense person along with the spouse, that will be qualified under this. So Chandrababu Naidu is the chief minister, as Abdul Nazir is the governor, Amravati is the capital. PMO through the ages, a new book have been announced recently. Book name is PMO, Prime Minister Office through the years, authored by Himanshu Roy. The book is based on with the time how the impact, power, effect of the office called PMO got increased in the overall world. कि इसका जो administrative power है वो कैसे time के साथ increase होता गया है. So that is based on this complete the power and the contribution of PMO in the development of India. उसके ऊपर book लिखा गया है. Name is PMO, Prime Minister Office through the years. Book is written by Himanshu Roy and published by Rupa Publication. तो Rupa Publication ने publish किया है. Another book that is launched by Vice President of India Jagdeep Dhankar sir. It is a autobiography written by Un. That is called Janta Ki Gatha Meri Atmakatha. Janta Ki Gatha Meri Atmakatha. It is authored by Haryana Governor Bandaru Dattatreya sir. So Bandaru Dattatreya sir have written a book. It is an autobiography, his own journey. Name is Janta Ki Kahani Meri Atmakatha. Janta Ki Kahani Meri Atmakatha, that is what the name of the book. Authored by the Haryana Governor Bandaru Dattatreya sir and released by Jagdeep Dhankar sir. Dhankar sir ने इसको release किया है. Last important days है UN Global Road Safety Week 25th of 2025 observed from 12th to 18th of May. 12 से 18 मई. Theme was make walking safe and make cycling safe. This was the theme of 2025 UN Global Road Safety Week. 12 to 18th of May को observe होता है. and it is organized by United Nations in the partnership with World Health Organization. Remember that we will be meeting back at 10 a.m. today. 10 बजे आज सेशन है आपका. MCQs 1st to 10th of May MCQs at 10 a.m. today. Do not miss to join. आज 10 बजे 1st to 10th of May के MCQs cover करेंगे. PDF of this session and the PDF of 10 a.m. MCQ session will be available in this Telegram group. Hustle best to join for the purpose of preparing for all upcoming examination like NISCLAO, LICAO, SBI PO, RBI Grade B Phase 1 or RBI Assistant Examination, Indian Overseas Bank LBO, one batch for all your upcoming examination for the next 1 year. Please like the session, share with your friends. I'll be meeting you back at 10 o'clock today. Till that time, keep watching Guidely guys. Take care. Jai Hind.